Alrighty, so today we're doing a quick video just on an explanation on a German Shepherd that we're training. And I'll let you go ahead and just explain a little bit about your past experience with the other training facility. You don't list any or state any names, even the trainer's name or the facility, it's not necessary. But and then just explain some of your frustrations that you had that maybe you didn't think you... Well, I'll just let you talk. How's that? There you go.
So, I called you, Rick, because I was desperate. I have a 3-year-old German Shepherd, and he was fine the first year, but after the first year he became extremely aggressive. I'm not sure why. But I called another trainer, and I spent probably 3 sessions and $2,500
Hang on.
on trying to...
So 3 sessions. Tease that out a little bit. 3 actual training sessions, 1 hour
three
each?
3 sessions, so they're like, yes, or probably an hour each, and then they're maybe 6 weeks, and then after that first session, then I did 2 more, one for socializing and another one independent, back to back. So Jacob has had a lot of training.
So when you say sessions, are you talking like 1 session would be equivalent to 6 training sessions?
About 6 weeks, 1 day a week, I think it is.
Okay, I just want to...
I'm thinking it's 1 day a week. It's been a year.
Well, that's okay. Just so 1 day, so that equals... So when you say 1, that's really times 6. So if you did 3, that's times 18 sessions,
and then training him on the lesson daily.
Correct.
Over and over and
right.
again.
No, but the actual 18 sessions was with the trainer or the facility. Okay.
Yes,
So go ahead.
out in public, in my home with a training bed, and multiple devices and stuff. And so after the 3rd one on the socializing, he failed that because at the end a poodle got in front of his face and he became very aggressive, so he failed that. So that was the end of the training. And then I did a little training at home, trying to acclimate him to everything, and I wasn't very successful. So, we haven't been able to have family over to our house on holidays and Christmas. I have to put him outside, and he's constantly scratching at the back door, tearing up the back door, trying to get in. Our grandchildren, one of them, he knows, so that's fine. He's fine with that one. But all the other ones, they can't come over.
Because of the aggression.
Because of the aggression.
Okay.
We've had he's attacked neighbors before, and he goes right for the throat.
Okay.
People are afraid to even come over to our house with him. We put up a 6-foot gated fence, and they're afraid still to come over to our house because of that. So it's really affected our social life. Me and my husband, we can't travel anywhere because we can't take him to a daycare to watch him. So if we travel, it's separately. So it's affected our marriage and our home life. And not to mention, we've been in this home for a year, and he's torn up the whole back wall, all the way down to the studs and the baseboards, trying to just get outside because of a deer or a squirrel or something like that. So it's been very difficult for us.
Okay.
So I called you because I really need help, and I don't know what else to do. The last training, it didn't seem like it worked.
Okay.
And I'm pretty desperate.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're nervous, worried that he's going to bite somebody, some type of lawsuit, maybe attack another dog?
Well, not so much the lawsuit, which that is a big factor, but I don't want to hurt anybody.
Well, yeah.
And I would love to have family over at the holidays and stuff, but he runs us. He runs this whole house, and everything is about him. And it really shouldn't be. He should be part of the family, and he should be obedient. And
okay,
it's difficult.
Okay, so let me. Well,
I'm lost, and I don't know what else to do. So I called you.
Okay, so let me ask you a series of questions here, because I hear your frustration.
Yeah.
And we're actually doing this as a training video for others, because you don't want other people to go through this. So this is a great idea. would you say with this other facility that you got what you paid for a large sum of money?
No.
Okay. When we first met and I asked you to do all, because when somebody tells me they've had 18 training sessions and then you go home, 18 training sessions with a trainer should still be equivalent to X amount of hours for a person to go home and practice.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of training. So when we met, can you take your dog off leash?
Oh, no.
Why? Are you afraid he's gonna?
Absolutely. He'd run off.
He'd run off. Okay.
He'd run off. I mean, you see how far our driveway is. He'll run down the end of the driveway and attack somebody walking by in the street.
Okay. So X amount of dollars, all those training sessions, and you can't even take a dog off leash.
No.
When I asked you to have him sit on those 6 occasions, how many times did he sit and sit quickly and sit straight?
Twice.
Roughly 1 or 2 times.
Yeah.
Okay. So he doesn't even sit on the first command only, but maybe a third or a quarter, 25% of the time.
If that.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many times did he do his down position when we give him like 6 to 10 opportunities?
No.
0? Okay.
I mean, I can't verbally say down.
So he doesn't know sit or down. So how about heeling on the left or right?
He doesn't know healing.
Okay. And then if he
didn't
doesn't
stick.
do it on leash, he can't do it off leash because you're afraid he'd take off.
Yeah.
So you have a dog that won't down, won't sit. Obviously, he's not going to stay well.
My
and then
whole front door, brand new door,
is tore up.
damaged because of somebody who rings the doorbell or leaves a package at the front door, or a squirrel right outside the front door. It's just all demolished.
All right, so we'll do another video of the equipment itself, and then we'll do another video of the damage so we can see it as we're going through all these training.
I mean, I love Jacob, but
Oh, he's a nice dog.
yeah, and he's a beautiful dog, and he's a loving dog to our family, but I don't know how I could. I mean, at times I thought I couldn't keep him. I can't keep him because I can't keep him. I'm afraid what he's going to do.
Well,
You know,
and I get that.
and which raises my anxiety, and I'm constantly tense because of.
You're gonna love these videos when you look back at them because he's gonna be fixed. All right. So, do you know what marker training is?
I've heard of marker training, but I don't.
From your trainer, did he specifically tell you what marker training was?
I don't remember that.
Okay.
It didn't stick.
Did he teach you anything about dog psychology, stress levels, how food drives work, how they shut down, anything about why
No,
we're
pretty much
not?
what I was told that he's not a very smart German Shepherd, and that we probably would never be able to fix him.
And he didn't tell you anything about drives or anything. Okay, so you have a dog that he thinks is non-fixable, although you give him X amount of large sum of money, and that he had in his possession 18 sessions, and you're afraid to take off leash. So
I mean,
that's
it's really sad that, I mean, at the last session when he went to attack another dog because he got too close to him, that all I was told was, you failed, and that's it. And I never heard from the trainer again.
okay.
You know?
We're gonna fix him. You're gonna see a different dog. We're gonna do a lot of training scenarios so that everybody can see the progression. And so we're gonna sign off. Thank you for doing this.
Thank you.